What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. In this week's video, I've been getting a lot of messages recently asking what supplements I take, when I take them in the day, all that good stuff. So I thought I'd put it in a video and show you all everything I take and when I take them. So in the morning, I've just woken up. I just went to check my watch, but I haven't put it on. So you know it's early. What I do first thing before I eat, I make an amino shake. I've got L-glutamine here and aminos here, tropical flavour, a new flavour that I'm trying out. It's absolutely banging. So what I do is I have 10 grams of EAAs, which works out about 2 and a bit scoops, and 1 big scoop of glutamine, which works out about 4 or 5 grams. Also, I have omega-3s and Alpha Men by MyProtein. They're multivitamin tablets. And what I do is I have two of each. I forgot to mention the reason for the EAAs is just to get everything started in the morning, get the muscle protein synthesis going, get everything started as early as possible, try and maximise the day, especially because I'm about to go and train cardio now. So this will definitely help to limit the muscle protein breakdown as we train, as we do the cardio, although it is only a light, steady state. But get your aminos in, start the day right, and I'll catch you all when we make the pre-workout. Right, so for my pre and intra workout, we'll start with the intra workout. I have 1 scoop, around 25 grams of carbohydrate, cyclodextrin formula. A bit more expensive than maltodextrin or dextrose, but it's a lot nicer on your gut, I'll tell you that. A lot better quality as well. So 25 grams, which is 1 scoop, and then aminos again, same as before, 10 grams. All these products again from MyProtein. Got it in an old container because I mentioned this. I think I've mentioned this every video. I broke the bag for the last EAAs. Just getting the remnants out of this. And then similarly to the first time round, we've got a scoop of L-glutamine as well. So we'll put that in. And that makes up the intra workout. Fill up a bottle of water, use a funnel, save a lot of time and effort, and just pour it all in. Give it a shake as well. So the reason for this, carbohydrates, it is rapid absorption, so you're getting the carbs as you're training, it's absorbing, helps you to push through your session, fuels your session to push harder at the end, more specifically, because the beginning will be sorted by your pre-workout meal. If you sort your nutrition right before you train, put enough carbs in that, but like I said, as you get to the end of the workout, you're going to start to fatigue, start to have used all the energy and all the nutrients that you put in your body from your pre-workout meal, and that's where that comes into play. I'm a big advocate of intra-workout nutrition. Everyone that I work with, I tell them that. Amino acids, like I said before, with the start of the day, helps to slow down the rate of muscle protein breakdown, and then the glutamine as well, good for helping along the absorption process and gives your gut a bit of a break as well. So onto the pre-workout now, as I'm running out of everything today by the looks of it. A scoop of the pump formula. The reason for this, helps to get a better pump, does what it says on the tin. All the added ingredients like the L-citrulline and the beta-alanine helps with performance. It helps to get blood into the working muscles, the vasodilation. You will feel it. You may think, oh, it's just a placebo, this bro science bollocks, but it really does help. I use pump with every workout apart from legs, because I'm not looking to get a lower back pump from the heavy squatting. With everything else, I'll use the pump formula. And we've got pre-workout, only the pre-workout today, not the plus. I've had a monster this morning to get me through uni work, so we've got a scoop of this. And what I do, I don't not recommend this, completely up to you. I definitely recommend you supplement with creatine. You may have heard everyone and their nan tell you creatine's the most researched supplement, so good for you. I'm not going to bore you with all that, but it's right. So take your creatine, 1 scoop a day. I don't think you should load it. Nothing bad will happen, but over the course of you're taking it, bear in mind you're not going to cycle off it because you don't need to. You're not going to be any better off. It's like there's been quite a bit of research on the loading properties of taking creatine. Like I said, you don't need to load it because the science says it doesn't really matter, and it won't make you any better off because everyone has their individual creatine store, and taking exogenous and supplementing creatine will only increase it a certain amount depending on how much your body can uptake. So loading it, not loading it, over the course of however long you take it, it's not going to make you any better off. What I'm going to do is leave you with this smooth transition, and I will catch you when I'm back from the gym. Right, so back from the gym is the end of the day, so I'm going to go through the last part of my full day of supplements sort of video. I know it's been a short video, but I thought I'd take you through everything that I take on a daily basis. First of all, we got cream of rice. This is rich chocolate brownie flavour, it's absolutely banging. Have 75 grams of this, and then I mix it with protein powder. The most important supplement, I'll tell you now at the end of the video, is food. So don't rely on this stuff to get your gains, to get you bigger, to help you achieve your goals. Food is the most important thing, and the training as well, but food is the most important thing. But saying that, this is a meal that I like to eat. Got your carbs through the cream of rice and your protein through the protein powder. I've got total protein vanilla flavour here. I alternate between this and cereal milk impact whey, which I've said many a time on this channel is the best tasting protein I've ever had, but I want to use up some of this as well, so I alternate. 30 grams of protein powder, 1 scoop, and 75 grams of this. Before I go to bed, I'll take 2 of these zinc and magnesium tablets as well. These help with reducing inflammation, helping with recovery, also tied into fatigue, what it says on the front of the tub. And that wraps up my daily intake of supplement. So just a quick summary of everything. We've got the omega-3s that I take in the morning. 2 of those help you with that'll help with joint health, which when you're going to be in this industry, you're going to want to look after them, because if they go, then you're not going to enjoy your training. You're going to be in a lot of pain. Also got the multivitamins with the alpha men, just help to get all the micronutrients up in the day. Whilst you're eating a lot of food, I'm eating a lot of food that may not be as necessary, but especially when it comes to dieting and not eating as much food, they will become a vital part of the day. We also had my amino acids and the glutamine at the start of the day. Like I said, that is completely optional. I do it just because I want to try and get as much out of the day as possible. The aminos help with muscle protein synthesis. So at the start of the day, start the reactions off early. Bit of bro science, but I believe it to work. And the glutamine as well just helps with the protein digestion and looking after your gut. Then we move on to the pre and intra workout. Obviously I take pre-workout. That is not mandatory. If you can train without it, I recommend it, because you don't want to rely on the caffeine to work out, especially if you're looking at longevity wise, but I take it and I like it. And that's just me. I also take the pump formula as well, because that really helps in the session. I definitely recommend that. I recommend that more than the pre-workout, but I know you're going to want your pre. And I add my creatine as well to that. Take your creatine whenever you want, it doesn't matter, just take it daily. That is the second most important supplement I take after the omega-3s, in my opinion. And then we got the intra-workout with the EAAs again, stopping the rate of muscle protein breakdown by increasing the amount of proteins that your body's synthesizing while you train, so you can get more out of your session. You can finish it just as strong as you started and get as much out of it gains wise as possible. Similar idea with the carbs as well. I'm a big advocate of intra-workout nutrition, as I mentioned before. Get your carbs in while you're training, helps to fuel you and help you especially in the latter ends of the workout, similarly to EAAs, but obviously has a different role because it's a carbohydrate, and the amino acids are involved in the protein side of the nutrition. Also a bit more glutamine in there as well. And then we finish off with this cream of rice, a rapidly absorbing carbohydrate. It's granulated rice with sweeteners, so it tastes chocolate rice. What is better than rice? Chocolate rice. So we've got that, goes down a tree, fast absorbing, so it's a a brilliant pre-workout meal, as it will be absorbed, ready for you to train and use the energy to fuel your session, but also can be good as a late night meal as well, when you want it to be digested, you don't want it to be sitting in your stomach when you go to bed. So mix that with some protein, so we're not just eating carbs, getting the protein in as well. And what I'll do is you put some water in, mix it up, however you want it, you have it. I like mine to come out like a cake, so I don't put as much water in, but the more water you're in, the more it'll become a paste, and then stay as liquid format once it's been in the microwave. I put it in for a minute. And then the zinc and magnesium tablets for inflammation and helping with things like fatigue. So that is going to end the video for this week. I hope you did enjoy a little run through, a little supplement haul of what I take on a daily basis, a day in the life of supplements. Back with the training next week anyway. I think we're going to go with a back and hamstring session, so look forward to that. I'm going to lift some heavy weights and get back to brutal training. If you did enjoy this video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below, something you want to see in future videos. Share it to a friend if they're unsure with supplements. Like I said, I've had a lot of messages. People ask me, what supplements do you take, James? So I thought I'd show you. This is everything. And enough said, I'm sure you're tired of me waffling in this video, so I'll catch you all next week. I'm out.